Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Laporta. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So the Air Force Falcons offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Chavez. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. It wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
On the ground with the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Rams are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on second down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. When up top on second down, that leaves them needing a yard here on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And that is no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it off the post.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's a nice-looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what they're able to do on the ground. Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are dialed into what they want to do, and they wear defenses down.
The give out of the gun. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Steamrolls his way ahead. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Chavez. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Falcons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dialing up a second down pass play. He's got the back in the middle. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Finds his big tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he...
Oh, he dropped it! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Chavez. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. Rigs a tackle, and he's got room. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Sticks it in his belly. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Air Force.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On the ground, it's Drake. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Use the play fake, now to throw. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's got it down the middle.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State. Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Colorado State.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of
all kinds of running room. He's at the 30, the 10, and the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Falcons.
Number 8.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Air Force 21, Colorado State 7.
He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bacon. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Slips a tackle. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Trying play action. Makes his connection. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Gonna run it. It's Drake. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Rams want to crank the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down and run. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. And the Rams will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he's brought down after a nice game. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Chavez. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it set up on the outside. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field.
Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Falcons! And the beatdown has ensued.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little...
Off he goes! He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's straight. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Bacon.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Air Force! And the route is on. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Air Force 42, Colorado State 10.
On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Turns it loose. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's straight. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The aerial assault continues. Looking for a huge play. It's him in stride inside the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Rams are marching down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball's loose. And he falls on top of his own fumble.
Whoa, deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Getting some heat. He's moving out of the pocket. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to take the top off. And that pass picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown Falcons. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner goes down. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got it in the middle. It's Bacon. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's straight.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. That's reeled in. It's Bacon. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Rams will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Hester. Looking for a deep man. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. He wants to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great...
Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse